back to bounding. How's it going, Clone Club, and welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you so very much for joining me on these last 3 episodes of our favorite show about a bunch of clones. This one is Orphan Black, Season 5, Episode 8, Guillotines Decide. You know, if it worked for the French, it can work for the Sestress. Basically, last time on Orphan Black, we had the absolute worst possible thing I could have seen at 1 a.m., and that was Rachel sticking her eyeball, her eye socket with a stem of a wine glass, prying out her eyeball so she can grab a hold of it and pull it out so she can then slice it off. Fuck. Y'all told me to be prepared, but I was not prepared. You should have told me what episode. No, I'm kidding. Don't spoil anything for me. I like to be grossed out and surprised when I see it. But yeah, that was awful. Obviously, she did have to do it because she found out that Westmoreland, who actually he wasn't Westmoreland, he took the name or the pseudonym and became the legend. But she found out that PT could watch what she is seeing, and that's why he pretty much knew everything that was going on at all times. And it also looked like he could send electric shocks and try to debilitate her, it looks like. So that's why she had to take it out so she could be free of him. Unfortunately, she did not go with them. She stuck around, and I don't know if she did that just because she wants to try to take control of Dyad from the inside, or if she's gonna, I don't know, take her punishment from him. I don't know. But Rachel did have her redemption arc. She saved Kira from Dyad. In the same episode that I said she would never, ever, ever have a redemption arc, and guess what? She got it in that episode, so it made me look like a dumbass. But that's why I love this show. The rating is always just so all over the place, and it's fun to watch. So anyway, guys, if you like this reaction, want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm, and if you find yourself keep coming back here, make it easier on yourself. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button over there, and while you're over there, hit that little bell in the corner, because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I also do some bonus videos and barely stream. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below, and with the Patreon you're going to get these reactions full length and a week or weeks before the YouTube audience. For example, the season 5 finale of Orphan Black is already up on my Patreon for my Soul Sestras, so if that interests you, please go check that out. If not, I'll put it up here eventually. And I guess without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into this episode of Orphan Black. Again, this one is season 5, episode 8. Episode 8. Wow. Guillotines Decide. Let's do it. You gonna get Felix back? Is he back from his trip with Delphine and Adele? This is on watch. She ain't falling asleep like Mud was. Okay, we don't need to see any more of the eye. That was the last episode. This is a new one. Okay, I can see it on the ground because I know it's fake eye, but still, seeing stuff go into the eye socket, I think that's my qualm. Is it the dude that we're... Why? It might just be an eye socket thing. I think that's all it is. Oh, what is he putting in her eye? Oh, stop. Stop. What is he putting? Does that look like a tumor or something? Ferdinand. Didn't change her or clean her up or nothing?
You came back. How did you know?
I said Ferdinand like I was happy to see him. He just killed Mika horrifically. Fuck you, Ferdinand.
Our friends are coming. Get Kira up before you come up.
Thank you.
That was an odd exchange. Why did Sarah give S a kiss on the cheek? Like, she's acting a lot different than she has. Was Sarah switched at some point on the island? Let's go! I don't suspect a clone swap, because Sarah seems too much like Sarah, especially around Kira. Because Kira would know anyway, right?
That is Charlotte. Wow.
It's your aunt, isn't it?
My mom looked like.
Yeah, they'll be safer with my ex. There's no one on me.
Rachel must have shown the Cabal our proof of PT's real identity.
Have no notion of doing things by halves. It's not my nature. Is Jane Austen? I'm sorry, it's just all this info from Europe.
I like seeing them just being together, but there's no relaxing, is there?
S, why are you so bloody calm?
Wait for it, chicken.
Hello, North Americans.
Sarah's like almost getting ready to fight. Did you see that? You don't just burst into the S's house.
Tonight's my big coming out party.
I think we already know Felix.
You aren't opening. You aren't opening.
This is my first show in 2 years. I'm not going to have any kind of Sestra shenanigans.
If PT's lost support, that means Neolution's on the ropes.
I don't think they're on the ropes. I think they're going towards their emergency backup plan. You know what I'm saying? They've always got contingencies.
It's settled. We're going to take the day off from crazy.
What?
When did Mark die?
2 weeks ago.
What?
How
Mark's
did you find me again?
Mark's
You
still
told me
alive
about
though.
Sister Irina, how she fed you when the other nuns locked you up.
Don't hurt Grace. Grace is just trying to help you.
I don't blame you after what my father did to you.
He is dead.
He is really dead.
Sorry I came. I'll go.
You still have family.
Why do I think so badly of Helena still? You know, it's like she's sweet, but she's also holding a knife, so that makes me think weird things.
How's Helena over here, Allie?
Fine with me.
Okay, this is a test, right?
No.
Okay, I like
I'm
that
not
a little
gonna
better now that it's like
micromanage
more
you, Johnny.
more voluminous, has more volume.
Thank God you're here, Felix.
Thank you, but you can't be.
What? I have a performance idea.
She brought the cord.
He really doesn't need you.
God, no.
Jesus Christ, superstar. Dun, 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 dun.
He controls their slush fund.
Bribing governments for citizens' genetics, then we've got
Leave it, love. Help Adele with the snacks.
It feels like they're setting up a filler episode, but it's too close to the end to be filler.
You are a warrior, and I've taught you everything I know. Make sure there's no trouble.
144 prepared doses of the inoculant.
We can manufacture twice that again.
Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome.
We still don't know how many there are.
There has to be some kind of database, right? I mean, obviously there is because they found it's in the dyad. Rachel saw it last time.
You ready?
Are you sure about this?
If it's gonna work, Sarah can't know.
S and Delphine have their own little secret plot going on.
Go to the opening like nothing happened, and I will send you instructions there.
S is gonna get Delphine killed 100%.
I so love being in the middle of all of this.
I don't like you, Ferdinand.
Rachel.
That's the Rachel that we've seen throughout most of this series, to be completely honest.
Sarah doesn't know you two are here.
The illusion goes down for good. Oh, we all do.
Summary of the evidence we've amassed so far.
I'd like to talk to you alone. You'd be dead if I hadn't called him in to save you.
Oh, S called Ferdinand. S didn't get MK killed, did she? Like, was MK a unknown quantity and she had to get her off the board or something? I hope that's not what happened. I hope it's just an uneasy alliance.
Neolution want to sell curated commercialized evolution to the 1% who can afford it.
Curated evolution, that's an interesting line.
You saved my granddaughter. I'm willing to take a gamble on nature over nurture.
What is that?
This is all the supporting evidence to our claims. Give me the proof I need to back this up. To be truly free.
I mean, you sign that form so you are free as you can be, but I don't know. I want to trust her, but she's Rachel. But she did help Kira, but she's Rachel. So this is all of the paintings that he's made since season 1, right?
Hello, Felix. Hello.
Oh, is that the dude that did the autopsy for Beth?
This is my foster sister, Sarah.
You calling then? Cool. Very cool.
I like
I ID'd your dead body.
But we got over that, didn't we?
did his career. I like how she was just like all prissy, then like, ha ha ha. Yeah, mate, what's up? What's up, bruv? Isn't it?
Congratulations. Both of you.
All right, I like that for Felix.
This is for my babies, so they walk a brighter path.
It's her memories.
We have to take care of toilet.
Toilet?
Obviously, you're gonna read her memoirs.
Hello, Mark.
Have you found her?
Was that her babies in the womb? Why is everybody lying to everybody?
I don't get the cure otherwise.
I'm checking another convent tomorrow. I'll call you then.
Why didn't she tell him that she found her? And she didn't say I love you back. Did she not want him to go work with Cody again? And why is he against her now? It's like, it feels so weird. I wish we would have gotten more episodes showing this, I don't know, this path that they're taking.
Ezra Liu, he's the gallerist from Geneva. He's got spaces in London, Paris, and LA, and I'm quite sure I oversold myself.
Do something unique. Use us.
All right.
Bring in
Clone swap.
all the Swestras? Oh, just a regular clone swap. That's cool.
Drop the accent and be yourself. Gentlemen, I would like you to meet my sister, Hestia, goddess of hearth and home.
Where do you live in the real world?
Deep. In Bailey Downs. This is my husband, Johnny.
Super normcore.
Napkin?
No alcohol for me. I need to drive the soccer bus.
You look different.
I'm always different.
Identity is a social construct, boys.
Danke.
God damn it. Just be completely random and normal, and it's just like, ooh, this is some weird art. I approve.
My God, hello. You're bounding upstairs.
Yeah, back to bounding.
Back to bounding. I like that.
If you're gonna show up, you're gonna show off, darling. Scotty Curtin. Metis, goddess of wisdom and of deep thought.
Brilliant.
Oh, I hope this gets Felix like a real gallery. It's always good to see Cosima dance, and especially on Rachel's stupid smug face. Scott getting down.
I'm gonna get dressed. I am dressed.
Yeah, she's wearing a white coat this time, you know, not a black jacket. It's dressy. That's her dress punks.
Yeah, my brother's got a problem with me, he'll tell me.
The entire time that we were gone, he was painting different versions of you.
So she doesn't know everything then.
The only thing I know is a phone call with a French guy, Francis, or...
Ferdinand? He killed my sister.
She wasn't supposed to give that information out, was she?
This is a bloody gold mine, and she just gave it to you?
I'm the one with the smoking gun. A full record of worldwide influence payments.
I bloody love him.
Oh, wow. That's the first time they've said that, right?
That's the fortune we dreamed of.
Freedom. I gave Sarah her daughter back. I don't owe them anything.
That redemption was very short-lived.
You and us are up to something?
Maybe it's because we are.
Great, that's good enough for me.
As long as you know, but you don't know anything. That's a good place to be.
Van Leer confirmed the meet. Breathe. Just let it pass.
We can choose to make my information public. We could destroy Westmoreland and the illusion.
Just
go somewhere.
burn it all down and live on what you got already. It's also not a bad idea, and it's a little more redemptive.
We can build a dynasty. Obscene wealth.
Could have gotten away easily. There's always that greed.
Who's your daddy?
You are.
They are not good people together.
What do you want to do with our freedom?
Clone swap. Sarah's here.
Come on. They're just having a moment, Felix.
Sold.
It's lovely, thank you.
Thank
I think we have to go.
You're mine.
You're mine.
This is kind of a cool art show because they have the models, but it's the same model, but it's not. But to them, it is.
Is that it?
I spilled some beans.
I think her and Delphine are cutting a deal with Rachel.
That's brutal. Then you're not gonna like this either. But Curtin, Athena, goddess of war.
Be yourself.
Take the stage.
Think this will work in the new space?
Big time.
They're not going to be able to get all the Sestras back, though, to do this same performance. Why is there a dozen roses? Oh. Those are for camouflage, because she's about to bring some guns in somewhere. Why is this crying? Hold on. Why is she writing a note? Like a goodbye note? Delphine's on the move, so is Art.
Some shit's going down. Keep an eye out for us, yeah?
Hey.
I really didn't think he made one of Beth. That was nice.
Grace, it's me. We need to know if you found her yet. Call me back.
Mark is sick. Cody said she could help him.
Cody, we are family.
Which is why I told him I couldn't find you.
We have to leave. Go.
Rachel has a bit of a headache, I'm afraid. She plucked out her own eye. Empty seats. Suicides. Must be like Neolution Black Friday. Tell us how much you want. Key patents in 6 areas. Every time a technician blinks, we will get paid.
Dude had 300 million. Now he's going after the billions.
$1 million isn't cool. You know what's cool?
$1 billion.
Oh, Rachel. Rachel.
He won't be coming back.
You're doing the right thing, Rachel.
Wow. 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 Wow.
We do what we can. And we do it for each other.
Damn. That's the man that she loves, and she turned him in.
There's nothing.
Ferdinand, you... Oh!
This is not over.
Wow, he got away. She's pregnant, she doesn't have...
Shit.
Easy there.
We don't want to harm your cargo.
I'm sorry.
I know.
No, she's not gonna kill... No. Why is she gonna kill Grace?
You're forgiven.
Why did she have to kill Grace?
You all right?
Why wouldn't I be?
That was not necessary. She... although she did lie to her.
I knew you couldn't stomach it. He was the key to it. These are for you. She gave us the missing piece of the puzzle. Full financial records of Neolution's dark money bribes.
What?
See, Rachel would have gone along with it if you would have just told her that.
We're ready to expose them. It's done.
Loaded and ready to send to all the regulatory committees in the affected countries.
You guys did all of this for us.
So that was Rachel trying to save Ferdinand then when she was talking about just going away with what they had. She did love him. And now he's gonna kill her. So what does this mean? Like, everything about Dyad is now just all their crimes, all their disgusting abuse of science and trust, and that's all out now? That's known? That's the first good thing that's happened in this entire show. Like, there's been good things that happened, but those have always been because they had to rescue them from the bad things, but that's awesome.
I'd like to introduce my muse in her true form, my sister, Sarah. My sister and I are orphans. We could have ended up in any family. If we had, we would have been entirely different people.
I like the painting of
But
aspect
my
there,
mom, Siobhan, this woman
She's sitting there just like a proud mom filming.
chose us as her own. We are who we are because she carried 2 little London urchins on her wings to Canada. It's taught me that we are all mysterious works of chance, of choice, of nature versus nurture, to my galaxy of women. Thank you for the nurture.
That was just a good scene. That was a nice scene.
Now let's party!
Pay for some paintings. This is something you did not anticipate.
That was a death trap.
I told you what I wanted. You chose not to listen.
Everything we have ever wanted was at our fingertips.
We win if Neolution is exposed and Westmoreland is stripped of his myth.
Was your smoking gun, Rachel?
There's nothing for you here.
Oh, you gave it up.
You can't hurt me.
No?
Yeah, he can.
Oh, please don't hit me, Daddy. You heartless.
Daddy.
Wow, so he really does love her then, because he had all the rights to kill her right there. I mean, he was betrayed and left for dead. Wow.
This is Colin, Mum. He'd like to come round for tea and ask you for my hand, isn't that right?
Colin, hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to raise some hell with the wizards? Let me hear you say yeah!
Yeah! Oh. Bars! Gotta run away, gotta get away.
Ferdinand made it out.
I thought he might.
He knows you have the files.
Thank you, Rachel.
Goodbye, Siobhan.
Do you want to shoot first or
Siobhan's not gonna die. That's not gonna happen this episode. And why didn't she tell anybody? Like, she could have backup.
Hello, Siobhan. Just want to put holes in you with this 45. Bigger than holes you could put in me with that 9mm.
Won't make much difference in the throat, love. Will we put them down?
Just fucking shoot him.
She just wasn't that into you.
You stashed the gun I took this clip out of.
The thing is,
She
talk going
seems
public.
so in control
Right
right
now,
now, but I'm so
as we
nervous.
speak.
Because Ferdinand can just act in an instant.
Where's us?
Left ventricle won't take long.
Right, pass me that photograph, at least.
Oh, not on your life.
Yes! Fuck yes!
Quite enough slip out of you. As a woman now, 14% more likely to survive a gunshot wound. Maybe not this one, but it's been a good one.
Yeah, fuck you, Ferdinand. Fuck you!
Chickens.
That was such a good death scene. It had weight to it. It wasn't just like shot dead then move on. There was a point to it. There was a revenge aspect. There was fuck. Alright, everybody, that was Orphan Black Season 5, Episode 8, Guillotine's Choice. I just realized you might be able to hear my neighbors talking outside or below me. So sorry if you can hear that. This episode, it was too nice, too happy, too joyous, too celebratory to be just a standalone. I even think I said it was setting up like a filler episode, but it was too late in the season to do that. It was putting us at ease. We're celebrating Felix and his accomplishments, welcoming him back. And I even mentioned earlier, it felt odd when Sarah was kissing Siobhan, and Siobhan was just like looking at her odd. It was setting up that their relationship was finally at a place where they were both comfortable with and happy with each other. They're at an understanding finally after all those years of bickering and fighting back and forth. And then fucking Ferdinand, he shoots her in a spot that is guaranteed to kill her. But Siobhan, she was feisty right to the end, and she used his compassion against him. She was like, well, at least let me look at my children as I die. And he didn't find the gun on the couch because she took that out and just shot him in his throat, like she was saying before with that 9mm. It's not going to matter when it's a hole in your throat. And that was Paul's death and Siobhan's death are tied for the most equally badass deaths and scenes in this entire show. And I liked how Sarah felt it. She, that training that Kira gave her, she felt the disturbance in the force almost, and she knew that S was dead, and she's like, wait, where is she? I don't get why she didn't tell him. Yeah, I do. Siobhan just wanted her children to be happy in that moment and not have to worry about the shit that was going on the outside. It was their time. Felix was being celebrated for his work, and Sarah was being celebrated as the muse for the work. And she didn't want to ruin that moment, that night, and she went off by herself. The betrayal by Rachel was awesome. Oh God, that was beautiful. It was so sad, but it was so beautiful in how it was done. And I still got 2 episodes today. Jesus. Oh, I'm not going to do well, am I? Anyway, guys, what did you think of this episode? And, of course, the death and revenge of Mrs. S. You got to let me know in the comment box down below. And if you like my reaction and want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I am defeated right now. Do you hear my voice? Oh, God, I'm trying to, get my... I gotta do the outro. Gotta get it up. I gotta get it up. Jesus. You gotta get the energy up is what I meant to say. What was I even saying? Patreon is down below. Get these reactions full length in a week or weeks before the YouTube audience. And so that interests you, go check that out. If not, they'll be up here eventually. And I guess that's gonna be about it for this episode. Should I jump into the next one, or should I go eat dinner or something and finish the last 2 tonight? I don't know. I'm going to be crying throughout the next 2, so I might as well just sit here. So anyway, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I love and appreciate every single one of you. And remember, if you're going to go outside, please wear a mask. Don't be an ass. And I will see you all next week with the penultimate episode, not just for Season 5, but for the entire series of Orphan Black. It's coming to a close, guys. I'm nervous, but I'm sure by now we will have already picked a show to replace this, and I hope you're excited for that. So again, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next week with some more Orphan Black. Take it easy, guys.
Quite enough lip out of you.